Welcome back. As we promised, we have some really unique guests, ones we promise you won't run into every day out on the road.
And as much as I am just wigged out by snakes, honestly, I am fascinated by them. I can get close, but so that's a king snake, though, right?
Yes,
it's a good one.
This is Thor. He's a Florida king snake, so he's a really wonderful species. He's going to actually be known for eating some of those venomous snakes.
Right.
So these guys are super helpful, especially helping us with that venomous snake population out in the wild.
What is he, about 8 feet?
Oh no, he's
Six?
almost 6 feet. I think he's 5'11". So
5'11". Yeah, it's close enough to 8 for me.
And if y'all are wondering where you can see those, they're from the San Antonio Zoo. That's Em and Christine here with us. So they've been working with these animals for quite some time now. And this little lady here is quite unique. She looks like she came out of a cartoon movie or something.
Something like it. So this is Matilda, and she's a type of bird called a tawny frogmouth. So we're not going to see these ones here in our backyard. They're from Australia, although Matilda is actually, we like to think of her as a San Antonio native because she was actually hatched at San Antonio Zoo.
So you have a whole family at the zoo.
So Matilda has joined our animal ambassador team. So she mostly lives behind the scenes with us, but when she does come out, she does these amazing up-close encounters with everyone. But if you are exploring at the zoo, when you visit through our Birds of the World area or in our Australia section, we do have 2 pairs of tawny frogmouths. So you gotta look really closely because right now it's very easy to see Matilda here in the studio, but you can imagine if you're looking into a habitat, she's gonna blend right in with the trees.
Right.
That is how they keep themselves safe from predators. Not just that their coloration helps them blend in, but you see she kind of keeps her head tilted up so that instead of having that rounded outline of a bird in a tree, she's gonna look like a branch, she's gonna look like a stick. But I'll tell you too, with the heat and the sun, sometimes you will see them, they love it. They will start to just, it looks like they're melting into a puddle, and that is just them sunbathing, soaking up all of those sun rays.
So is that like is it like a hawk of some kind, or?
It looks really similar. They are
Right.
a meat-eating bird. They are going to go hunting, but they're not related to hawks or owls. So instead of hunting with their feet, that frogmouth name comes from how wide their beak is. So they're going to land down and they're just going to use their mouth like a frog to just snap up that prey. And that's going to be insects, small lizards, small mice. If it fits in her mouth and it's made out of meat, she's probably going to try to eat it at some point.
It's so interesting looking at. I kid you not, she's had that stare the entire time. Like she's just in deep thought. She's thinking. All right, so let's talk about the snake a little bit more. Also, you can see those at the zoo. You have a lot of them.
we have quite a few different snake species at the zoo. We don't have quite a few king snakes. We have a lot of different species, especially in our reptile house. But Thor is part of our animal ambassador team, so he's going to be hanging out behind the scenes. But we do have a lot of different king snake species, especially in Texas. So you're going to be able to see them out in your backyards, out in the hill country, things like that.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned they eat poisonous snakes and everything else, but also they take care of a lot of rats, mice,
Oh yeah,
things,
absolutely.
everything else that are.
I always like to say if we didn't have snakes on our planet, we'd be standing about 3 feet of rats right now. And
Right.
I'd much prefer to see a snake every once in a while than be standing in rats all the time. So
Yeah,
these guys are super helpful, especially with those rodent populations and those venomous snake populations.
I don't mind them as long as I know for sure they're non-venomous, which most of the time, if they're out in the wild, you don't know, so it's just better to stay away. But
And like we
they're
said,
beautiful.
both of these are a part of our animal ambassador team. So when you visit the zoo, we do programs every single day at 10:30 on our Ambassador Plaza stage. So if people are thinking they want to see these guys up close, just come and visit us. We're out there every single day.
Awesome. Christine and Em from the San Antonio Zoo. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks so much for
having us. It's always so
us.
much fun to have y'all.
All right, thanks, guys.